We are coming in on this day of the 10th of December. Can you believe it? Literally cannot fathom. Thankfully, I don't have to. I can be within my own delusion, and it is beautiful and okay. I'm just cleansing my obsidian here. Setting spaces, settling in. Ooh, settling in. Getting ready to take my biomedic and strap in. I had to take notes earlier because I began a live on IG and then I totally did not implement what my focus was upon. So we're going to do that in this one. Also new in stock upon Unique Vibrations, or restock I should say. It's a restock of Sinus Clarity. So I know some of you were waiting for it to go back in stock, so it's in there. Sinus Clarity, if you're having any kind of allergies, 'tis the season, right? Allergies, shiftings within your ascension process, any kind of ascension symptoms related to your sinuses. Okay, you can also place it upon your temples, which I'm being called to do presently right now. So a little bit. In a little bit, you can literally go all in and do your whole everything if you so choose. And I am just doing the places and spaces I feel called. But Sinus Clarity, highly recommend. If you have never been on my site, check it out. My link's in my bio. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna take a biomedic. And right now we are clearing any kind of negative energies, any kind of frequencies that do not serve us, right? You are not welcome here. And I don't know if y'all have even tried this yet. This is new to me. I've never seen it this year prior, nor prior. But it is Harmless Harvest Coconut Nog. It's like an organic smoothie shake. It's beautiful. Yeah, and we don't consent to any of those bits. So this is a channeled message, okay? We are going into the Oracle deck of Colette Baron Reed, the Enchanted Map. But before I do that, I do want to firstly ignite my incense, okay? And again, cleansing out any energies, entities, frequencies that do not serve. Okay, so what came to me this rising was in relation to all of the distractions, literally, hence what's at the beginning of this feed. All these things that are distractions, right? Distractions are very much potent now at this time, because we are literally creating our reality in manifestation, or we're manifesting our reality in creation. It's all basically the same type of thing. Literally what it is it's a distraction, right? A disillusionment in what is coming for us, which is literally year of the horse. Right now we're in the year of the snake, okay? So we're shedding all kinds of layers, everything that's basically not serving us within our holy trinity of mind, body, spirit, okay? So within this trinity, so much has happened. Like, this is probably, I think, the third time I've attempted to sit down and record this. And the fact that I'm doing a live is literally because I am wishing to gain more consistency from myself. And there's so much distractions that are happening around me. My kids are amped. Like, we just had a full moon, literally the last full moon of the year. We're stepping into our super moon phase right now. There is so much that's coming in to distract us from our highest self, right? To get us to lose focus of our alignment. And I, for one, do not consent. Okay, I do not consent. I consent to staying focused and true into what my vision is, what I've been seeing of my vision, and all of these beautiful things. So if you are here, that is somewhere along the lines. You're either here for attempt of distraction, but we have cleansed and cleared that out, okay? Or you are here to be able to realign and refocus and check in and hear these remembrances that I was brought to awareness within this rising, within my rising rituals. Okay, so remembrance of what is happening, remembrance of our creations, our joy, what lights you the fuck up, what makes you happy, what makes you excited. Literally, I mentioned this briefly in the live that I did on IG earlier. Hello, hello. What makes you passionate? Like, if you could be paid in full, all your utility bills, your living expenses, everything, your whole survival mind state, okay, if that was all taken care of, say you have a dis-ease or an illness, whatever, that's all taken care of, what would you do? What would you do? That is the whole point and purpose of this live. This purpose of this live is to ignite you back into remembrance of what lights you the fuck up, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what you are creating within your reality. What is that? What does that look like? You can comment it below if you're willing to literally, if you haven't already, start and begin implementing this. Like, literally, smoke's going straight up as I say that. And reminding of us of our why. The whole point, everything's busy during the holidays, is to get us confused, right? To get us to lose the focus of who we truly are, what our passions are, what brings us joy. Because when you are in your joy, your passion of self, it's creating that authenticity within you, your heart space, your center. And it literally magnifies everything everywhere, because we are energy, right? We are energy. Creating awareness within your truth of who you truly are. What is your purpose? As well as showing us where our true strengths are. Like, all the things, how much I had to realign and recheck in this rising. Like I said, at least 3 times to get to this live and to my point of focus. And I'm not going to be surprised at all, whatever the cards bring us. Like, the cards bring us, literally, just wait, okay? All of these within efforts, and this is what I channeled this rising. That's why I wrote it down, because I tell you, distractions were high. And usually I don't write things down like this, but I was like, no, this message really needs to get across, because it hit me deeply, and I wish to share that with y'all. So, all within the efforts to dysregulate our focus towards our goals moving forward in the year, right? Right now, we are literally cleansing and releasing all of these unserving patterns within your holy trinity. Things are still being shed, so you can up level and up level and up level and up level. It's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. If this year, 2025, has felt like it's been 10 years combined into one, like, fuck sandwich, if you will, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat. Okay? For me, it has felt like so many years, over and over and over, so much malarkey going on, so many different things, and I'm just like, this is not happening. But I've surrendered. And in that surrendering, found, okay, I'm stronger than I thought I was. Gaining awareness into who I truly am, what my purpose is. Yes, it was along the lines of what I had thought it was, but on a soul level, what are we desiring? What are we craving? And this is echoing the live that I did earlier on IG. With it being the year of the horse that we are getting ready to step into, what do horses do? Horses reign, they stand tall. They literally come together in unison and they do a stampede. Like they literally are just so focused. And they go and they run and they run and they run and they run and they rise when they need to. They don't stand in fear. If y'all have ever seen the movie Spirit, my youngest daughter, one of her favorite movies, she loves horses so much. Literally, Spirit is wild and free. Definitely cleansing so much presently right now for the collective. Truly beautiful. Where is your energy lie? Do you feel wild and free? Where do you feel? Do you feel trapped? Do you feel isolated? Do you feel like you're like suffocated, like you cannot breathe? Do you feel like your wings are expanding and you're getting ready to fucking soar? What do you feel like? What do you feel like? These are just questions to truly trigger your psyche and getting you to understand and overstand what you actually want and crave on a soul level. What are you calling in? What do you desire? How are you implementing these transitions? What aligned action are you taking to get you to the next step? How I've been literally feeling is another movie. I cannot remember for the life of me, but it's basically like they're on a quest, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm on a quest. You're from Australia. Which country? What country am I in? I am in the US presently right now. Hello to you. I feel like I'm on a quest. With each step that I take, the path, like I'm going, okay, and the path is being laid out with the step. So I feel like I'm just venturing almost in a space of unknowingness. But as I venture, I trust and I know that I'm literally going into, like, the stepping stones will come before me. It doesn't matter where I go, my path is going to be laid. Like literally the golden road, right? The yellow brick road with Dorothy. Like completely. Just this golden path of trust, of knowing that I am exactly where I need to be. Thank you, love. Literally trusting and knowing that I'm going exactly where I'm supposed to be. If you're here right now on this live, this is exactly where you're supposed to be. If you're not, then that's where you're exactly supposed to be. It's by no question. Okay, so that was part of what I was channeling this rising. Now we're going to step into some cards, okay? Oracle cards. If y'all are familiar with Oracle always comes with a beautiful little booklet. And I have not dove into this deck in I don't know how long. I don't even remember if they do reverse or not. I do partake in reverse because basically with the reverse, I look at it as if it's coming up and it's reversed, it's something that you're processing through, you're working through, you're growing through, any of those things. Okay, so shuffle these cards a bit because it has been, I think it's been over a year since I've used these, and the fact that they're coming up and coming in now is so interesting, fascinating. Everything happens in divine alignment, and it's interesting and hilarious all in the same. Splitting the deck. I am going to BRB in one moment. Yes, I am on TikTok. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay. Okay, Aya's back. Hello, hello. I'm doing lovely. Okay. Yeah, so I took my biomedic earlier, and sometimes capsules like get stuck in my throat and I can feel it and it just is not okay. So I went and grabbed a little bit of yogurt, and if you're aware at all or not, Purium, I'm a brand partner, different videos upon it, and I'm having a divine cellular renewal transformation launch this coming Monday, December 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can find different time zones. You just do 8 p.m. Eastern in whatever time conversion that you're in. So I would love to have you, if you are interested in that, drop Ignite in the chat. And yeah, we're about to get into an oracle reading here. Okay. Feeling much better. Feeling much better. I do not use either tampons or pads because they literally cause cervical cancer. Very funny. Okay, so all of these things is so much distraction going on, and it's all good. And we're going to get into it, right? We're going to get into it. I'm going to do a cut and clear. Is that really strong? That's what I was thinking. I thought I smelled it all the way in the kitchen.
Yeah, I did.
So cut and clear. I have this incense burning, and it's berry blast, and it's definitely like very much super strong and all these things. So, okay. Point and purpose. So the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, they're going to be showing us where we are venturing into our growth. So be that on a soul, spirit, physical level, whatever it may be, that's where we're going into. So, all right, angels, guides, give us some guidance towards the collective as a whole and where we are moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm being told to run through one more time, so we'll go in here. Any last messages, Spirit? can pretty sure it's this one. Let's double check. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Alrighty. So, oh, we got 4 cards. All right. We'll start with the first one. First one in being. Are you ready? Okay. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Are you the leader? Are you the one leading? Number 40. Look at the artistry within. And did I not just say the yellow golden path? And what are we at? Yellow golden path. Following the leader into your bliss, right? That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's a clock on top of the tree or in the middle of the tree. Literally yellow golden path. Truly magical and beautiful. All right. So we're going to go in to 40 and see what that says with this being Oracle. Firstly, before I do, let's just continue looking at this card and gaining what I get from it. I'm not going to make this a whole super long. We're already like 20 some minutes in, but we're going to, I'm going to see what, so the first thing popping up completely, the yellow golden road, okay, the yellow golden path just laid out to the tree. This tree, to me, it signifies divine timing, especially with the clock. And as well as it being a tree, it being having and holding so much wisdom. So if you're listening to your intuition, whatever makes you happy, you're following this golden path, it's going to lead you to the divine alignment into the wisdom that you're seeking. So no question there. And you're following the leader, right? Who's leading you? Your divine self, your soul within, your higher self coming down in with you in leading. Okay. There's also some ducks and chicks, I believe. I'm like, is there a freaking praying mantis on here? I gotta shine my other light real quickly. There is! Ah! Praying mantis. We also have a mushroom, some flowers at the bottom. But praying mantis, swan, baby duck, and it almost looks like a goose. And then we have a fairy. Truly, truly beautiful. Yeah, so right here, if you can see, right there, it's a praying mantis, literally. Praying mantis is truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. They ask you also to take a divine pause and go within and truly just listen. The whole point is to listen to your inner self, to your higher self, because your higher self is the one guiding you to the pathway of the golden light, to all the wisdom in the divine alignment. Like, okay, and that's literally what I'm getting from this card. And we're going to see what she has to say on this. Alrighty, and this was also upright. So this is literally, we are in alignment of this, okay? Follow the leader. Everything life is teaching. Okay, so my dyslexia. All right. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. Literally was just discussing about authenticity, literally just discussing the golden path, all these things. Everything is in divine alignment, okay? Follow the leader. Upright. You are being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned. Literally talked about wisdom with the tree. Wisdom with the tree, baby. All right, your wisdom has been learned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Okay. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. And that is this card. It's truly beautiful. It's divine. It literally flows with exactly what we're speaking upon. And I am not surprised at all whatsoever that we hit a golden pathway within any of these cards. Yes, sir. Okay. Second one in being magical shapeshifter. Do you feel like all these are upright? They might be. They might be. They might be. All right. So, magical shapeshifter. Okay, this is the card right here. I am seeing literally elementals. I am seeing magic. I am seeing literally blindfolded. Okay, because like I was talking about earlier, you do not by any means need to know nor see where you are going forward on a spiritual standpoint. Okay, let me put that in perspective here. When you are moving forward, you get to trust. Okay, blindly trust is basically what the angels, angelics, and spirit and source is asking of you, to blindly trust that you are being guided in the appropriate direction, to full-heartedly just trust with each step that you take, And what else I'm seeing on here? So I see the heart, and I see the map, and literally the compass, and inner child strength. Okay. Again, I'm going to do my flashlight. My lighting is just not the best here. Hello, hello. So I see a fish. You just keep swimming, and it literally looks like Dory if you've ever seen Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. And I see a crown and a frog. And it's just a circle of evolution to literally... So like the princess and the frog, okay, if you've ever heard that story, the prince was always there with her, but not able to fully see, right? Not able to fully see because his character was not accurate to what it needed to be for her. So he had shapeshifted into what was meant to teach him the best thing. So presently, right now, your physical vessel, be that as an example, your physical vessel may not be up to par in the mentality and the frame and the psyche of what you are wishing to have it be. You get to literally physically change your physical vessel depending on what you're intaking. It has to do with what you're putting inside your vessel. If you're eating McDonald's and Burger King and KFC and all these fast food restaurants, it's so funny. Somebody mentioned demonic. Like, that's literally what demonic is. You know you can't. Yes, you can. You completely can. That's literally what physical activity and improving your dietary standards are. That's what I'm discussing. That's how you're physically changing your vessel. That's how you shape shift your vessel. For me, I literally just completed a 90-day transformation, a cellular renewal transformation within my DNA, okay? Because that's what all of this is. It is high codes, high DNA, high cellular renewal frequencies that I'm pushing out. And if you see different people who pop in and out, it's like they're coming in to distract me. Y'all are just feeding my fire. You're feeding my flame. You are literally igniting, continuing to ignite my whole point and purpose of this session. And it's to get you to remember your own true power. Your own true power. And it's hilarious. So I love it. Keep it coming. But again, Magical map shifter. Okay, so this is regarding your map. Okay, you get to choose when you have your inner child and you allow them to play and you allow them to feel safe. Whatever kind of traumas you've gone through when you were young, growing up, understand that they were meant for you. They were not meant to have, it was not happening to you. They happened for you. For myself, literally going through different forms of sexual trauma, okay, sexual molestation, physical abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse. All of these things shape me into understanding my own inner strength and my own inner power within me. They brought me to where I am today because I literally had to and was able to form a bridge from being a victim mentality into a creator mentality, or a victim mentality into being basically into my power mentality. It's your creator mentality. That's what it is. It's a victim or a creator. Being a victim when I was a child because I literally did not understand certain things, because that was part of it. When you enter into this realm of the 3D of Mama Gaia, okay, it's literally there. This is a school. Earth is a school, okay? And people want to say this, that, the third, whatever about religion. That's fine. Religion was created to separate everyone. Again, another distraction away from our own true inner power. And again, it's not funny, but it is at the same time on different people popping in, like I said, all in efforts for distraction, okay? If you're popping in here, something in your soul is like, hey, hello, can we wake up into our own true inner power? Can we please wake up into our own true inner power? Because your soul remembers. You can be so freaking brainwashed within your psyche, it doesn't even matter, but your soul will remember when it's time. All in divine alignment, okay? You follow your yellow brick road of golden light, okay? Being the leader, you're going to find the wisdom in divine alignment in time, all within the time that you are meant to. And it's like, okay, so when I do some channelings here and there, like I had a channeling of Archangel Michael the first time Archangel Michael came in. It's like he was like, I'm just kind of, or Yeshua, I guess Yeshua is a better example. But it was like he only placed his pinky toe within my energetic field, because if I felt all of his actual energetics, like my physical body would explode, because it's just too much for me. And our physical vessels are not actually physical. Like, we are energetics. We are energy. This is literally who and what we are. This is why if you ever done the split experiment with the lights, you can literally see. What do you need? What do you need?
Do you want to make the sweet potatoes, or me make sweet potatoes?
We're not doing sweet potatoes right now. No, thank you. Okay. Another distraction. It's going to keep happening. I tell you, it's going to keep happening, and I get to realign and focus every time. And that's what I shall and keep continuing to do. Okay. But basically, everything is understanding. If I'm truly stepping into my power and shining my light, just blasting it out because I don't give a fuck, and this is what it is, I'm creating my own destiny. I'm literally, what is this? Magical map shifter. Right here, magical map shifter. I get to create my own destiny. I get to create my own reality. I get to create it. Not God, not Buddha, not whatever other religion there is. No, because I am God. God is me. We are one, completely. And when I had a channeling with Yeshua, literally that was one of the main things that came through so deeply, is we are all one. We are all love. We are all a unity of a collective consciousness. One collective consciousness are we. And we have forgotten because we have been distracted. by things happening on our right, and things happening on our left, and things happening here, and things happening there, things happening all around us to confuse the psyche on such a deep level that we just temporarily, we give up. We give up. But we do not need to give up. But yes, it is good to surrender. But the surrendering is not giving up your power. You're surrendering into your power, your divinity, of who the fuck you really are, of why you're here. Like, why are you here? What is your point? What is your purpose in living on this earth? What's your point? Why? I would love to hear why. Drop it in the comments below. What is your point and purpose in living upon this planet? Do you fucking remember? Do you remember why you came here? Because I tell you, my love, you have fought and been on waiting lists and all kinds of things to just experience a lifetime here upon Mama Gaia. It's by no fucking mistake that you're here. None. But it's up to you to choose to remember on a soul, spiritual level, remember who the fuck you are, what your power is, what the gifts that you have laying dormant within you. Like they talk about, oh, junk DNA and all this malarkey. It's not junk. It's literally just dormant until you decide you're fucking ready to expand and to grow. And that's part of this, the Purium. This right here, Biomedic, I'll speak upon it briefly. What this is, it helps your glyphosate within your gut, your microbiome, okay? You eating all kind of fast food, this, that, whatever, and the third that doesn't serve you, it's just a whole basket, like a Happy Meal of fucking chemicals. It's not even real fucking food anymore. I don't know if it's ever been. I don't think it has. It's not actual food. It is just chemicals that deregulates your entire fucking system. Your entire fucking system. It screws with your entire holy trinity of who the fuck you are. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. All of it. If you do not have alignment with all three of those things, you are deregulated. You're deregulated. You probably have hella fucking anxiety. Possibly insomnia to where you cannot sleep at night. Or you're sleeping too much because you're fucking depressed. Depression is when your body is out of regulation, okay? And then your soul is screaming at you for a deep rest and rejuvenation period. That is what depression is. Depression is nothing but that. It is your soul fucking begging you to take a deep rest, a deep pause, and get you to wake the fuck up into who you actually are, because your soul knows. Your soul fucking knows. Completely fucking knows who the fuck you are. On every fucking level, your soul knows who the fuck you are. You could be having hormonal issues, okay? Your moods are fucking out of whack. If you want to title some shit, okay, PMDD, endometriosis, supposed ADHD, possibly on the spectrum for autism. And I don't give a fuck to any of those, because I am in control of my fucking vessel now that I've done a 90-day cellular renewal transformation period. I've literally changed my fucking destiny. And before those 90 days, I've been vegan and gluten-free for over 7.5 fucking years. But I still was malnourished, which blows my fucking mind completely, because I like, if you would have told me that, I would have fucking argued with you before and been like, no, bro, I straight am vegan. I don't eat shit. I don't eat very much sugar. If I do, it's cane sugar. Like, I don't eat fucking corn syrup. I don't eat the processed whatever malarkey bits. But I was not always eating organic. And even if you are eating only organic, to trust and know where your sources of food are coming from, it takes a fucking lot. And it all comes down to the soil. These superfoods from Purium are, the whole point of Purium is pure premium ingredients, okay? It's all organic, it's all vegan, it's mainly all gluten-free. It is from bio-regenerative farming. The soil is where it is for every fucking thing. And I don't know if I said it at the beginning of this live or maybe it was the last one, I don't know. Common Ground. Go watch it, okay? It's a documentary on Amazon Prime. Highly fucking recommend it, because many farmers are not aware you are not to be tilling. You should not be tilling the fucking ground. It decreases the CO2 particles from it, which create a lack of nutrients. It's not okay. It's just not. So I highly recommend that you go and you watch that and educate yourself. It is literally a film for yourself, for your children, any kind of things. It's like everybody's sitting around, holidays, haha, pop it the fuck on and get ready to fucking have your mind blown. Deadass. Your mind will be blown. Common Ground. Okay? Moving forward. Magical Map Shifter. You get to blindly fucking trust, okay? Blindly fucking trust where you're going. Maintaining your inner child self. It's so fucking important and crucial. Inner child play is so important and crucial. Whatever you like to do when you were a kid, fucking do it. Go do it. Take a half an hour or 15-minute break from whatever you're doing and go and do it. Just dabble and see. And if you don't have the capability to go and dabble, just literally sit there, close your eyes, mentally envision and imagine yourself doing the thing. Be that playing soccer, playing football, baseball, whatever it is. If you can actually do it though physically, gonna have so much more impact on your psyche, on your vessel, mind, body, spirit, trinity, completely. But if you can't, that's okay. Whatever you're able to do. But I highly recommend within this week, today is Wednesday, within this week, please go and do something that makes your inner child happy and feel safe. It makes a world of a fucking difference. A world of a fucking difference. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go in and see what she has to say about the cards. 52. Okay. Magical Map Shifter. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. That's why you are completely fucking safe to walk blindfolded in that regard of where you're going. Not like actually taking steps in your physical reality. Like, hey, I'm going to walk from here to the kitchen blindfolded. That's not what I mean at all. That is not what I mean at all. I mean, as far as going into your next adventure, you get to trust and you get to do that blindfolded. All right, upright. When the Magical Map Shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate. Oops. No, I definitely lost the whole page. You get to hold on, baby. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The Magical Map Shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. So literally, the better it gets, the better it gets. You get to place You get to place all of these magical elements, okay, within this divine circle in your trust, in your knowing. You just keep swimming. You just keep playing. Whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you joy, igniting and coming from your heart, it literally will create your destiny, your map path. You have that power within you. You truly, truly do. Okay? Gianni found me I think this, pretty sure this is a malachite. So cleanse that. Beautiful, and that is for your heart. Beautiful. All right, next card. Flipping over, another upright. Drum roll. In encouragement. Literally, encouragement is so beautiful. So beautiful. Also, the number of the last one was 52. Now we're at 54 here. Number before that was 40. But encouragement is so empowering. So empowering. And this right here, to me, you could look at it as being a mother and a child right here relationship. I also see it as your higher self speaking to your inner child, which is beautiful, because I literally, yeah, there's so much empowerment within this card. And that is it's just the trusting and the knowing and the union of your higher self with your own inner child is truly divine. Just divine. And that is what I'm gaining from this card. Okay, and we'll jump right in and see what she has to say here. Encouragement. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. Upright. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power. Literally what I keep saying. Gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. Literally can't get any more clear than that. Beautiful. Truly beautiful, truly divine. And we're coming in with the last card, and they are all upright and they are all in alignment. I'm so freaking happy and excited. This is the stuff that makes me happy, that brings me joy, that ignites my spark. And what is the last card? Spark.
That's crazy.
Legit spark. Like, oh my Lanta. I'm gonna just look at this with my light here, because it's like within the fine details, okay? And of course, it's love. Literally everything I've been stating, okay? So we have gone for full freaking circle within this message, within this channeling, and it's beautiful. It is so fucking divine. Okay. So I am seeing galaxies, galactic planets, literally love igniting her music. Literally the spark that's igniting, it's her passion. Her passion is within music. And so many magical fairies, all of these things, like, just truly, truly beautiful. And yeah, this is literally it in a freaking nutshell. So back in here, you can see different planets, okay, galaxies, all these things. Then unconditional love coming in here, okay? Your passion, your love for your passion ignites a spark, which rises a little fairy down here, but helping to grow. Helping to grow. And I want to look at the bottom down here again. And within this growth, I know she's in grass and everything, but at the same time, it reminds me of like ashes. So like the phoenix, okay? It literally reminds me of the phoenix, because within the ashes, she's able to bloom and blossom and transform and alchemize into whatever her soul desires. And that's basically what this is. This is basically what the entirety and point and purpose of this is: remembrance of your inner spark, igniting your inner spark, your inner truth. And it's so freaking divine. And 34. Okay, we have all even numbers: 40, 52, 54, and 34. What? Yes, 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 yes. I'm feeling guided to do one more, possibly. Da 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 da. What should we? Yes, I'm being guided. Okay, so we're gonna go into this mystery deck that I have, and this is only for like extra freaking cherry on top of the vegan, gluten-free cake, whatever. Like, it's not even needed. But we're gonna go into this very quickly here and see. Because why the F not, right? It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Oh, and of course, okay, so this is the Light Seers Tarot. Light Seers Tarot. And I'll tell you, I am not the best with tarot. I have not studied enough the major and minor arcana. So we have the little booklets. Also, we have whatever I get through. So that's what we're going to go and grow with. And yeah, we're going to do the damn thing here very quickly and see what this is. And angels, guides, I am just asking for one, but I know it's been so long, but we'll see. We'll see whatever they decide to give me. We'll see. Let's put that over there, bump these over here. And I will just put these right up here like this. Okay. So I have a little bit more room. Split the deck. All right, angels, guys, if there are any final messages to tidy up. I don't even know what words to say. Like, blow the roof off the awareness and the remembrance of what the F we're speaking upon.
Right here, you food for nuts.
Thank you, Spirit. And yeah, it's here in one and done. So we're just going to do one and done. One and done. No, thank you. One and done. Okay, one and done is literally being, so we have Ace of Pentacles. And this could be literally something that's keeping you back from your growth. Okay, and it basically is, it's reminding me of a compass in a way, but it's not. But like, they're literally holding the roots. So if you turn it upright, holding the roots within. And there's so much alchemy going on within this, it's not even funny. So much alchemy. So like holding basically the seed to all of this growth, and it's reversed. So that's basically telling me that this is the part, right? This is the part that we're having issues with. So that's good. Let's find that. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I think Pentacles is on the back. Literally, it's been so long since I've done tarot. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. All right. And then this is the Shadow Seer, because we are reversed here. The need to create strong foundations to support your dream, risk of financial loss, missed opportunities, the need to prioritize, being overly greedy, and missing the bigger picture. So these are all things that can be going on within your mental, within your psyche. These are things, these are programs that do not serve you, okay? They're straight hella fucking malarkey bits. You can let them go at any time, and this is awareness to that presently right now, okay? freshly rooted beginnings. This ace is the powerhouse of possibility and reveals the materialization of earthly ambitions and all of the wonderful things. When you seed your future by planting your very first intentions, things feel so exciting, raw, and possible, don't they? Hold on to those feelings of optimism and success, for the new start that you are welcoming to your life right now has incredible potential to thrive. Your ace initiates a timeline where your future wealth, health, and material abundance are ushered in. By figuring out your soil conditions, bro, did we not just talk about bio-regenerative farming and the importance of the soil? This is like literally a message in so many formats. It's not even fucking funny, but it is at the same time. We are hitting like a holy trinity within this reading, and I love it so much. Okay. Your ace initiates a timeline. I just read that. By figuring out your soil conditions, your watering schedule, and the needs of its unique seed, you will be able to see it through to fruition. Bring your determination and dedication and see your abundance spring to life in the form of successful outcomes, material and financial wins, and soul-satisfying well-being. Literally, whatever you're desiring, you are able to create. No lie. With this wonderful message for good things to come, it's a time to visualize, attract, prioritize, and act. The mantra: I plant my goals with intention, direct focus, and faith. Like, and I keep feeling like this card is meant to be like upright because of the way, absolutely, because of the way that I was flipping all of these cards, and then I got to this one and I switched it because, okay, so when I do the cards, usually I grab it and I flip up. But for these cards, for whatever reason, I grabbed it and I flipped sideways. So for this one, technically, if I would have grabbed it and flipped it sideways, it would have been upright. But clearly, okay, someone needed to hear this. And someone is definitely struggling with this. You have the power to turn it completely upright. Hello. You have the power to turn it upright. The seed is literally already been rooted. Where are you taking it? Where? What are you doing with it? What is your intentions for the seed? Like I said earlier, what the fuck is your desire? What are you calling in? What is your purpose, right? What is your purpose? For me, my point and purpose is to share all of this with everyone so they can literally, where is it? So they can literally walk fully, blindly, in faith and trust. Yes, literally needs faith and trust. To literally walk blindly and trust and know that if you are continuously playing with your inner child, okay, allowing your free spirit to be free, wild and free, okay, you're following your golden path into the wisdom of the knowing. You're fully fucking encouraged, okay? Fully fucking encouraged by your higher self is right there with you. Your spark is already ignited. And then you have this power to turn it fully upright and plant and put your seed anywhere you want to put it. Anywhere. Wherever you're going to put it, you trust and know that it is fully taken care of, that it is done. The angels, guides, universe, God, whatever, whomever you want to say, has your fucking back because you are never alone. And then you just get to live, right? You just get to live. You be completely in alignment for what is meant for you. What is meant for you will not miss you. I discussed this on my last live earlier. It will keep coming around and coming around and coming around until you align, because it's divine alignment. And this is within your frequencies. And this is the whole point and purpose of me sharing all of this with you, because I see your greatness. I see the power you hold within you. I see your fucking gifts. And the amount of alchemy you can place within yourself, you can literally then take that and put it across Mama Gaia, this entire fucking planet. And beyond, right? Because we are getting into so many evolutionary things. And people can say whatever all they want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's already done. It's already happening. It's already in fruition. Fruition is coming in. So you get to call in your soul's desire, your soul's cravings, and whatever your purpose is. And if you need help assisting you along the way, I'm fucking here for you. And I, again, would love to invite you in next Monday, December 15th, okay? I am holding space for you and your loved ones, whomever you wish to invite. The floor is open. It is a cellular renewal ignition launch party to be able to get you on these frequencies that I am in, if you so choose. It is a free Zoom, so please invite whomever you wish. And I guarantee you, if you decide to choose you and give me 90 days, you literally have the power to change your own destiny. You literally have the power to alchemize however you are within yourself. Shifting dis-ease, shifting insomnia, shifting hormonal imbalances, shifting any kind of gut issues, your gut microbiome, amplifying your gut flora, amplifying your own microbiome to get you back into homeostasis, because homeostasis is where we are aligning, right? And all this busyness with the holidays and everything and blah, blah, blah. Yes, it can be great if you're with family, but also it's distraction. All this consumerism is distraction from your aligned focus. And this is what I'm wanting to bring back for you, just as I have. Homeostasis within your physical temple vessel. Okay? Gaining clarity within your Holy Trinity, your mind-body Trinity, so you can embody soul living. Because what the fuck else are we here for? If we're not aligned within our soul mission, what are we here for? And I'll tell you, you're either part of light side or part of dark side. But together, we are a unity. And there has to be an equilibrium balance. Otherwise, there's just destruction for us all. So you get to align your light and dark, keeping you as you're meant to be, your homeostasis, your focus. So then once you got all that goodness going on inside of you, you can share with the world. And it makes me so happy, so happy. I'm going to just scroll up here. Faith, belief, alignment, the soul needs to express itself. Yes. Appreciate that we share energies. Things are changing. Definitely. Deepwater knows. Heart is pure vibration that comes from it. Is so relaxing. It's about frequency. Yep. There is light and darkness and light. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So if you are wishing to gain access to this link of this beautiful cellular transformation launch that's happening next Monday, you can comment below Ignite. And then also if you are watching this on the replay, you just comment in the comments Ignite and I will send it over to you personally. So yes, with all of that being said, I love you so fucking much. I see you, I hear you. You are not alone. You're divinely guided if you are here. And if you've watched till the end, like, bravo, bravo. We are about a little over an hour. And it is what it is. And my heart and soul feels complete that I've literally got to share all of this with you. Much love, and until next time, miracles to you.